What is going on, guys? Today we have got another objective in the winter draft. Finally, draft mode has given an objective to do, and there is plenty of rewards for it. You've got 11 different objectives to do, and it is a variety of playing games and winning them. So we're going to go through them and just give you some overall general tips on obviously draft. The first one is play one foot mode, and that is going to be a draft token reward. You obviously get a token for playing one as well. In fact, that's any game mode. So, in fact, they've given you your first draft. So, any game mode is the first one. Then you obviously play your first foot draft. So, if you do that both in one, you get 2 objectives done. They then have 2, 4, 6, 10 all playing, which is a lone player in each of them. You obviously get a Schlotterbeck, or unless, is that? I think actually you get that card. By the looks of it, there's no actual loans, so you may actually get them this time around, which is very odd. I would double check that over the next hour or so, because it'd be very weird to give us a reward of a Solskjaer, a Traore, and all of that. So double check that. Win 1 draft will get you 80 plus times 5. Win 3, exactly the same rewards. It goes from that to 5, 10, and 20, which gives you 584 pluses twice on the 10 and 20, and the 81 plus times 11 on the win 5 draft. This would be all good, said and good without the objective and the SBC together. So obviously draft is normally 300 FIFA points or 15,000 coins, but they have released today an SBC that gives you a draft token. So I can imagine that we might get the influx of primes in drafts very, very soon. If I can find the draft token, you've got 1 repeatable every hour, or every day in fact, for 12 days. So you technically get 12 free drafts. Oh, for an 82 rated team. I don't know about that one, to be honest. I feel like they definitely could have kept that at bronze and silver. I think 82 rated team is a little bit steep for it. Pretty much, I can imagine that's coming in at probably the price of a draft, to be honest. With obviously as well the draft matches, we have got an influx of SBC cards going up in price, so your bronzes and silvers can be worth more. Predominantly you will get the silver packs from it, which obviously you can then sell for more coins to get yourself back in the draft. If you've got untradables, maybe the draft token might be worth it every day, but I would probably just go straight with a 15k. The draft token being an 82 rated team, I think last year we had it at just a solid gold team. I could kind of understand that at least, but putting a rating on it, regardless of no chemistry or not, I personally think that is a little bit unneeded, really. You only get to do 1 of them. Hopefully we do get a draft token back at some point when they release all of the primes fully into drafts, where we're getting our 18, 19 icons in 1 draft. Also, just to link up, we have obviously the new token in Winter Wildcard Challenge 5. I haven't done 4 as well. And we do have the login today, obviously to do with 1 bronze. And realistically, that is all we've got for today. Obviously, the draft tokens objectives is really nice. I always like them. Would have preferred maybe more packs, but again, I think that's just picking at very, very minor things. And the big question really is, are they lone players or not? Because if not, then you get 386s and 184 for free. Yes, you probably want some of them maybe in a team league. You've got a hero to come, and obviously rule breakers and one to watch, which is technically still upgradable if Schlotterbeck does quite well. But that is it. Let me know how you get on if you are going to be playing draft. Make sure you pick the greatest team possible from there. I think currently I've got a draft set up, in fact. So what we normally tend to go for obviously is with icons. R9 is always going to be a cheat code as well. Matthias, we have got a lot of the primes. Make sure you are looking potentially for centre forwards, because we have Hullet, Cruyff, Eusebio. Ribery is also a centre forward, so they are good positions to put him on chem. Failing that, and Pele, who can forget that guy. But failing that, on the bench, bring them on straight away. First game's normally difficult, depending on obviously how lucky you are with the matchmaking. Second game, third game tend to be a little bit easier. And then in the final, who knows? It's a 50-50. But apart from that, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next one.